Alright guys, KILLSTARR here. I'm going to be talking a little bit about subtractive synthesis today using Diva. We're going to be making our own bass patch from scratch, just using an initialized preset. So under the template section, I'm going to start off with the Jupiter 8 preset, and the bass sound that we're going to be making is going to be similar in sound to the Polysix fat line bass, and I'll show you what that sounds like at the end of this video. So this is what we're starting with. This is the sound. Just going to turn down the output a little bit so that we don't clip once I start creating this sound. So right now we've got two oscillators, two sawtooth oscillators playing at the same time. What I want to do is I want to set the second oscillator to a pulse, and I want to turn the mix down so it's primarily going to be playing the sawtooth and just mixing in a little bit of this pulse. And to give it a bit of a deeper sound, I'm going to drop down the pulse wave an octave. Cool, so we've got a good start. Now to achieve that bite at the start of the sound with the Polysix fat line bass, we're going to need to use a filter. In this case, we've got the Cascade VCF here, and we're going to modulate the cutoff to drop down using an envelope. Right, so in order to modulate that cutoff dropping down to this value here, we're going to push up this envelope here, which is this guy. Now, let's have a listen. So we're getting some high frequencies being slowly filtered down to the low frequencies every time we hit a note. We want that to drop down quicker so it gives it a bite. That's controlled by the decay. So let's decrease the decay a little bit. And obviously this is to taste, but this is what I'm going for at the moment. Now this is the final piece of the puzzle here. We're going to increase the stack. The stack is the unison amount. It determines how many instances of the oscillators are playing every time you hit a note. So if I set the stack to 6, it's like me hitting like a chord, just say like 6 notes at the same time, but on the one key, if that makes sense. So we've got 6 instances of the one key playing at the same time. So let's have a listen with 6. There we go. That gives it that extra thickness and that extra bite as well. So as I said, you can tweak these values around a little bit to get the desired result. The final piece as well could be to add mod wheel to modulate the cutoff as well. So we can add some amount here, and what this tells us is that when we push the mod wheel up, it'll affect the cutoff frequency as well. So that's a nice easy way to map the cutoff to the mod wheel for performance and for recording and stuff like that. So that's the sound, and what I might do is I might save this one. I'll make sure it goes into my presets, the ones that I made. So let's save. And because I created this from scratch, I'm going to author this, and what I was thinking is I'm going to obviously save this and upload this for you guys. I'll put it in the link to this in the description of the video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to subscribe and like. There should be some more videos coming down in the future. Feel free to drop your comments and your feedback on what you'd like to see next. Any questions, I'm pretty open to that. So apart from that, I hope you guys got something out of this, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.